Well, hello there and welcome back to Minecraft. So that time lapse you just watched was from the middle of December and it is now the last week of February. Yeah, it's been quite a while, but I've finally decided to get back on and record an episode. I've just been so busy with other things, working on projects for my other channel and just not having time. And actually the main reason I didn't get that video done in December was because our entire house got sick with the flu over Christmas, so I just did not feel like doing anything. But I'm here now and I'm ready to do some Minecraft. So, as you could see from that time lapse, I finished up a handful of projects here, and actually I've done a lot more since then. But so first, I finished my slime farm. Now, there's a few issues with this slime farm. For one, it is not nearly as deep as I was going to go. I was originally going to go all the way down to bedrock, but I decided that I did not need that much slime. Hello? Why is that? Okay, I don't know why that's caught there, but that's irrelevant because this is, I believe, completely full at this point. Yeah. So, I ended up not going all the way down because I realized I wasn't going to need that much slime, especially considering this is a, I think, triple slime chunk, or at least a double. Hang on, F3G. This is 3 slime chunks right here, so it's basically like a single slime farm that is 3 times as deep, so yeah, I didn't need to go that much deeper. And I actually did cover it up, and I like what I came up with here with the spelling out slime. I think it looks really good. Let's see. Actually, as part of doing that, basically to get the green dye for the glass, I built a cactus farm. And you can see in the time-lapse, I originally built it wrong. Like, I built it in a checkerboard pattern for some reason. I don't know what my brain was thinking, but, you know, it's, yeah, I mean, it's a cactus farm. There's nothing special about it. I don't remember what else okay, well, actually, that's all I did during the time lapse here. You can see I also did actually add on to my treehouse a little bit more. I'll show off why later. But then I've done a couple other things since then. I decided bread is a terrible food source, so I actually converted this to only be making hay bales. It's no longer making any bread, and I built a pumpkin pie factory. So I needed more sugar, so I actually doubled the size of my sugarcane farm. And actually, when I had first built it, I built it actually 1 block off of the chunk border for some reason. I don't know how or why, but I actually tore it down and fixed it. So now it's, it's 1 chunk wide, which is nice. And it's a little, with the hoppers, it does stick out a little bit past 1 chunk, but it's the width that I was really worried about. So now it actually matches this here, which I think looks great. And yeah, I doubled it in size. I'm trying to think how much I think the entire top section and half of the bottom section are currently going to sugar production. The rest is going to paper for rockets because it still produces way more paper than I would ever need for the rockets. And then, so the pumpkin farm I already had here. I had made the pumpkin farm for making the iron golems for the slime farm over there, and it was just constantly overflowing with pumpkins, which I assume it is. Yeah, it still is, but there were the pumpkins, and then I just piled a whole bunch of chickens here. I did this trick where if you put vines around where the chickens are, it actually disables the entity limit. So there's a lot of chickens in there. A lot, they would normally be cramming by now. And then we come down here and we have our nice pumpkin pie factory. It's actually firing right now. So let's see. I think, yeah, so the limiting factor right now for my speed is the sugar. But actually, I think it's pretty close. Like, with the eggs and sugar are pretty well balanced. It's, the eggs don't fill up all the way, at least not that quickly. Really, I could increase the size of the sugarcane farm and the egg farm so that I can catch up with the pumpkins, because I'm still producing way more pumpkins than I'm using. But that's irrelevant because I now have a much better food source than bread, and I have a lot of it. So this is where it spits out, and I haven't spent too much time here since I built it, and I already have a ton, so I'm happy with that. The additions I made to the treehouse. So I made this as a landing platform. Granted that the leaves make it still a little bit difficult, but basically I needed a platform where it was easy to land without a railing so that I wouldn't keep crashing every time I try to fly in. Oh, and it has no roof other than the leaves, and it actually is a lot more helpful than you would think. And then the other addition that I made was over here. So I put this other section above here because I needed more storage. So this is where I'm keeping all my wood storage, and yeah, you can see I already have some pale oak. I have some creaking hearts in my ender chest. So yeah, I will be making resin farm at some point. But yeah, so those are the additions to the base, just a little bit here or there. I didn't feel like, talking through that too much or giving any sort of introduction to it, just because it's not that interesting, if we're going to be honest. And actually, one other addition that I made since then is... So I think it was the previous episode, I had been making this path here to connect Spawn and Dipper's base and my base. And I did this big tunnel and the bridge and everything. So I actually finished the path leading all the way to my jungle, and I built this adorable bridge here. I think it's pretty good. I basically stole the design from Dipper because he has a bridge over on the other end by the other side of the tunnel. And it's basically that design, but I mean, it works. Excuse you. Do they suffocate in boats? I don't know. But yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. Again, I haven't actually been on that much. Partly just I've been busy, and well, partly because I've been busy with just life. Partly because I've actually busy working on projects for my other channel. I did not mean to fire that rocket. And partly just because I haven't felt like working on this server. I haven't felt that inspired, honestly. I had a big plan for this world that I decided I'm just not going to do. I don't really feel like it right now anymore. I haven't really planned any of it out, and there's just nobody online ever. It's just me, Dipper, and Buttercup, and even at that, I rarely see them. I was going to basically do 3D Zelda-inspired dungeons that you have to do, work your way through and collect things and stuff. But besides the fact that that would be hard to do and have reset and everything without command blocks, I didn't have really anything planned out, and these would be massive structures, and I didn't feel like doing that for this world. So I'm still trying to come up with exactly what I'm going to do for the rest of the time we're spending on this world. I think I will actually build some sort of like village here in my jungle, probably with like a little pyramid temple and paths leading through and lights. Basically, I'm going to fill up this entire jungle, I think. Yeah, probably this entire thing up to the water here, and probably just like I'll cut it off right about there. I'm gonna probably make some sort of jungle city, but that's not actually the plan for today. So for today's activity, we are actually going to head over to Spawn, where Dipper has opened some sort of shop minigame thing. I think he's calling it a shop, but it's more like a minigame as I understand it. So we're gonna check that out today. I am already here. Actually, first, let us check. I have been putting together a little bit of a map. I'm going to be building a map room building here, but let's see. Oh, wow. I've sold a lot of iron. Okay, I will have to restock that later. Wait a minute. 3 diamonds per stack. Somebody did not pay me enough for my iron. I am going to have to hunt whoever did that down. So, I believe Dipper's thing is here. Artifact Adventure. So, as I understand it, this is like a treasure hunt type dealio. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. I assume this is the instructions. I have come to terms with the truth today. My days of treasure hunting are over. The body isn't what it once was, and the wild adventures that once filled my heart now feel like distant memories. The paths have grown steeper, the nights colder, and my strength wanes with each passing year. It's time to pass the torch to entrust the next chapter to a new, younger traveler. The library to the left holds all my uncompleted quests, treasures, mysteries, and secrets. All my uncompleted quests, treasures, mysteries, and secrets that I could never fully uncover. It's yours now. The maps, the tools, the clues, they are yours to follow. I leave this journal as a guide, but the rest is up to you. Take up the mantle, seek out the lost, and perhaps one day the stories of your own adventures will fill pages like these. Good luck, young traveler. May the winds be at your back. Thaddeus Thorne Stonebrook. P.S. Do not come looking for me. I have journeyed to a far-off land. Anyway, by the time you're reading this, I'll probably be long dead. I wonder if he is long dead or if we're going to find him at some point. Alright, so to the left is his library. So what's this? What's to the right here? I guess this is just an apartments type thing. I don't know. So what is the payment here? Pay here. I know that, but how much am I paying? Is it per adventure? Okay, so there's one adventure here right now. Quest 1. Cost 27 stacks of stone and 27 stacks of cobblestone. Are you kidding me? I mean, I have that much from my slime farm, but still, that's a lot. Difficulty medium, reward medium. Rules: no breaking blocks, do not throw out book. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and get... I don't have stone and cobblestone on me, and I don't... Well, that's cheap. So, I know he wasn't really interested in diamonds on this world, but, like, I know he needs a lot of materials, but come on. So you're gonna make me pay for it in stone? I have lots of diamonds. Look, here's my... I have an ender chest. Here's my ender chest. Look at this. I have lots of diamonds. Look at all those diamonds. Are you telling me he does not want those diamonds? So I've been collecting them for nothing. Okay, then. Alright, so I've got this ridiculous payment. Is this going to just get sucked up into a hopper, I assume? So yeah, let's double check here. It said... Yeah, 27 stacks of cobble and 27 stacks of stone. So... cobble and stone. I desperately want those shulkers back. Okay. Let's get started with this thing. So no breaking blocks, do not throw up books. So I guess just anywhere I go, I don't want to break blocks. Alright. I stand tall with stones so grand, arranged in circles across the land. I whisper secrets of the sky, where ancient voices once did cry. Walk round my form, then face the sun to the place where shadows have begun. Seek below where darkness lies, in the depths where treasure hides. Find the stone that marks the way to the earth beneath where miners play. Beneath the ground, the riches wait, but only those who dare may take. Okay, so I think I already know where this is, particularly because of the miners, because I built a mine underneath some stones arranged in circles. So I believe that is just this way. I would assume. Well, yeah, so here's stones in a circle, so I would assume it's related to this. I don't know what he's talking about shadows. I don't use shaders, so there are no shadows. Alright. Of the sky where ancient voices once to cry, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Walk round my form, then face the sun to the place where shadows have begun. So the place where shadows have begun. So, I would shadows have begun. I guess that would mean west. So face the sun to the west. I would think. Right? Yeah, face the sun to the west. Right? To the place where shadows have begun. Seek below where darkness lies in depths where treasure hides. So yeah, I don't know if there's an entrance from up here now. Maybe there is that I didn't know about. But, ooh, hello. I highly doubt this. I highly doubt this is related. No, this is not. This is just a natural cave. So, I'm thinking it's in the mine that I built in the tunnel. I think. So let's head in here, because that is to the west from the stones. Yeah, this is west. Alright. Find the stone that marks the way to the earth beneath where miners play. Okay, so maybe not, because that doesn't seem to fit with this. Yeah, no, this still doesn't go anywhere. So let's see. So, ooh, hang on. There's a pressure plate up here, and it's a western stone. Ooh, I hear music. I don't understand though. What just happened? Did this like open up or something? Because I did not hear any pistons. Well, I don't think this opened. Unless that ended up opening something down in the mine, but I highly doubt that. Hang on, let's climb back. Let's get back up there. Take a look around. Let's see. I don't see anything different here. So, it is possible that that opened up something in the mine, because I think that is basically right above it. So, let's go take a look here. I'm convinced it has something to do with the mine. Aha! Well, this wasn't here before. This definitely wasn't here when I built this thing. Intriguing. Well, this doesn't seem to be a trap, because I don't see, unless there's shulker, or a skulk sensors, but... Aha! Lots of copper and tough bricks. That's very nice. I guess that's the treasure, so I don't know if I returned a book now. But that is good, because, yeah, I could definitely use these, especially if I'm going to be building a jungle city. I could definitely use this tough. I don't know what I'll be used the copper for, but it's good to have. And there are these, which I don't actually know where they're... Ooh, actually, I do know where there's another trial chamber that I can use these keys at. Cool. Alright, well, that was not that difficult. Partially because I'm very familiar with this area of the server. So let's just collect the goodies. I assume I'm allowed to just take everything. Wasn't clear about that. Alright, so... Well, that was definitely a good start for doing treasure hunting stuff. I would say, though, it'd probably be better if this were a little bit further out from my base, because, again, I immediately knew where that circle of rocks was, just because I am so familiar with this area. And I will say, I don't know if that was exactly a fair trade for 27 stacks of stone and 27 stacks of cobblestone, but it's okay. Oh, also, so I did actually talk to Dipper, and yeah, he's the one who only paid me 1 diamond per stack, which I was actually considering lowering the price anyway, so I'll let him have it for that, and I will actually lower the price. This is a nice little mine, and actually I like that he more or less made it match what I was doing here, you know, with the same arch supports. It's a little more intricate, but I like it. Very nice. I'm going to actually go and put the book back. I don't know if he wants it back, but I'm going to put it back just in case he wants to restock that for someone else to do. So let's see. I'll put the book back. Yeah, I feel like I got scammed a little bit. Yeah, so he did say he's going to be making a whole bunch more of these. That's just the only one he's gotten done so far. So we'll have to keep an eye out open, and I'm sure he'll let me know when he gets more. Let's see. He's probably over. He's been building a big rock, I know, so that's probably where he is. Hello there.
Howdy.
So yeah, I got that. It was a little too close to home. Did you want me to return the book? I returned the book. I don't know if you expected me to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So are you planning on like just building random structures out in the wilderness where I might not know where they are, and making it, because yeah, just
I might do that, yeah.
okay, because yeah, I mean,
I don't know why I would do that.
Circle of Rocks, I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly where that is. Good idea, actually, incorporating my mine. I like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Oh, and yeah, I officially changed the price of the iron to 1 diamond per stack, so.
Okay, yeah.
Because yeah, I was considering lowering it anyway. Because
I've seen your industrial district. I know how much you have.
Yeah. I mean, I just recently actually expanded the iron storage because it kept overflowing. So, yeah. Overflowing the crafted blocks.
I also stole some of your glowstone, by the way.
Did you pay for the glowstone?
Maybe. Not sure.
Whatever. It's free, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
So, I was going to actually build a resin farm in this episode, but I feel like I've actually done enough, and I'm going to end it here, probably either between episodes or in the next episode I will be building a resin farm. But until then, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and until next time, so long!